Hello, my dear students. Today, inshallah, we'll complete Unit 5, Lesson 2, comparing the measures of the angles of the triangle. Theorem 3, Angles Comparison Theorem. In a triangle, if two sides have an equal length, the longer is opposite to the angle of the greatest measure. What it means? In the opposite figure, given ABC is a triangle in which AB greater than AC. Measure of angle proves that measure of angle ACB is greater than measure of angle ABC. Construction take D belong to AB such that AD equal to AC. So our proof now in triangle ACD. Look here, in triangle ACD. Since AD equal to AC, then measure of angle ADC equal to the measure of angle ACD. The two sides are equal, so the base angle are congruent or unequal in measure. Since angle ADC is an exterior angle of the triangle DBC, then measure of angle ADC, because it's an exterior angle, so it's greater than measure of angle B. And this is number 2. From 1 to 2, then measure of angle ACD is greater than measure of angle B. Since angle ACB greater than measure of angle ACD, then measure of angle ACB is greater than measure of angle ABC, and this is our required. Another example in the opposite figure, ABC is a triangle in which AB is greater than BC is greater than CA. Proves that measure of angle C is greater than measure of angle A is greater than measure of angle B. About our theorem, we said the greatest side is opposite to the greatest angle. So in the triangle ABC, since AB is greater than BC, we can deduce that what measure of angle C is greater than measure of angle A. Again, AB is greater than BC. Okay, look at AB. Where is the opposite angle of this side? Angle C. Okay, and BC, where is the angle opposite to this side? Angle A. So AB is greater than BC, then measure of angle C, because it's opposite to the greatest side, is greater than measure of angle A. Okay, again, since LBC is greater than LCA, okay, BC is greater than CA. Look again, where is BC? This side. Where is the opposite angle of this side? Angle A. Okay, and about CA, where is the opposite angle? It's angle B. So the greatest side is opposite to the greatest angle. So measure of angle A is greater than measure of angle B. And this is number 2. From 102 and use the axioms of inequality, we can deduce that measure of angle C is greater than measure of angle A is greater than measure of angle B. Remarks: the greatest angle in the measure of the triangle is opposite to the longest side of the triangle, and its measure is greater than 60 degrees. And the smallest angle in the measures of the triangle is opposite to the shorter sides of the triangle, and its measures is less than 60 degrees. In the triangle AB is greater than BC is greater than AC. Then measure angle C greater than measure angle A greater than measure of angle B. And measure angle C greater than 60. Measure angle B also is less than 60 degree. For an example in the opposite figure, complete by using greater than or smaller than. Look at measure angle A and measure angle B. Okay, measure angle A. What about the opposite side? It's BC. And about the length is 6.2. And what about measure of angle B? The opposite side is AC. Okay, so measure angle A is greater than measure angle BY because measure angle A is opposite to the side BC, which is equal to 6.2, and measure angle B is opposite to AC, which is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, so which is greatest, 6.2 or 4? Oh, okay, 6.2 is greater than 4. That's right, so measure of angle A is greater than measure of angle B. And now the next one, measure of angle A and measure of angle C. Measure of angle A opposite to the side BC, which is equal 6.2, and about measure of angle C, it's opposite to the side AB, which is equal to 5.4. Which is greatest, 5.2 or 5.4? Sorry, 6.2 or 5.4? 6.2 also is greater than, so measure of angle A is greater than measure of angle C. Okay, the next one, measure of angle B and measure of angle C. Measure of angle B equals to what? Sorry, measure of angle B is opposite to AC, which is equal to 4, and measure of angle C is opposite to a side AB, which is equal 5.4. So which is greatest, 4 or 5.4? So measure of angle C is greater than measure of angle B. And we can write it as angle B, measure of angle B less than measure of angle C. Next figure here, XYZ. Measure of angle Z and measure of angle Y. Look at measure of angle Z. What is the opposite side? It's XY. Okay, and measure of angle Y is XZ. So measure of angle Z opposite to XY, which is equal 4.2, and measure of angle Y is opposite to XZ, which is equal to 5.6. Which is greatest? 5.6 is greater than 4.2. So measure of angle Y is greater than measure of angle Z. So measure of angle Z is less than measure of angle Y. Next one, measure of angle X. Okay, it's opposite to YZ, which is equal to centimeter, and measure of angle Y opposite to the side XZ, which is equal 5.6. So which is greatest? 5.6 is greater than 2. So measure of angle X is less than measure of angle Y. Okay, the last one here, measure of angle Z opposite to XY, side XY, which is equal 4.2. Measure of angle X is opposite to YZ, which is equal to centimeters. So which is greatest? Measure of angle Z is greater than measure of angle X. Okay, in the opposite figure, ABC is a quadrilateral in which AB equal to 5 cm and BC equal 2 cm, CD equal 3 cm, and DE equal 4 cm. Prove that measure of angle DCB is greater than measure of angle DAB. Now I constructions draw AC to divide this figure. Okay, after that, prove. In triangle ACD, okay, look at the triangle ACD. Since AD equals to 4 cm and CD equal 3 cm, then AD is greater than CD. Okay, then measure of angle ACD, which is equal to side AD, is greater than measure of angle CAD, which is opposite to side CD. Okay. Also in the triangle ABC, since AB equals to 5 centimeter and CB equal to centimeter, then AB is greater than CB. Then measure of angle ACB, which is opposite to the side AB, is greater than measure of angle CAB. This is number 2. By adding 1 and 2, we can deduce that if I add measure of angle ACD plus measure of angle ACB is greater than measure of angle CAD plus measure of angle CAB. We can deduce that measure of angle DCB is greater than measure of angle DAB, and this is our required. Okay, now complete. The lengths of the two sides in the triangle are not equal. Okay, then the greatest side in length is opposite to the angle of the greatest measure. In triangle ABC, AB equal to 7 centimeter and BC equal to 5 centimeter and AC equal to 6 centimeter. Then the smallest angle in measure is what? You can draw the triangle and AB 7, BC 5 and AC equal to 6. What is the smallest angle? Smallest angle is opposite to the smallest side. Okay, so which is the smallest side here is BC. And what about the angle? Is measure of angle A. In triangle DEF, if DE is greater than EF, then measure of angle F is greater than what? Okay, is greater than measure of angle D. In triangle or in any triangle ABC, if AB is greater than AC is greater than BC, then measure of angle A is smaller than measure of angle B is smaller than measure of angle C. Another example here. In the opposite figure, ABC is a triangle. AB is greater than AC. And XY parallel to BC proves that measure of angle AYX is greater than measure of angle AXY. Okay, in this proof, in triangle ABC, since AB is greater than AC, then measure of angle C is greater than measure of angle B, and this is number 1. And since XY is parallel to BC and AC is a transversal, okay, then measure of angle AYX equal to measure of angle C as corresponding angle. Okay, look again. XY is parallel to BC and AC is a transversal. The measure of angle AYX is equal to the measure of angle C as corresponding angle. Similarly, since XY parallel to BC, but here AB is a transversal, then measure of angle AXY equal to the measure of angle B as also corresponding angle. And this is number 3. From 1 to 3 we can deduce that measure of angle AXY is equal to measure of angle C.